So when you release those things now, when you finally release all of those demonizing things, and you find yourself in that gift of divine consciousness, you are now an Adam and Eve together. You're one with yourself. You're that divine being. You're that Adam that was created in the beginning. Right? And when you find balance within yourself within the beginning, you will be able to be fruitful and multiply. You will be able to be fruitful and multiply. Once you lose those demonizing things, you will be able to, when you lose those demonizing things, and you are able to be that energy of Adam, you know, vibrate at the right frequency of that Adam. When you're at balance within yourself, you are able to be fruitful and multiply. You will be able to think and speak to manifest the physical, because we were created in the beginning to do that. When you find yourself back at the beginning, in the beginning, yes, in the beginning, oh my. When you find yourself back at that beginning state of being within yourself in spirit and in truth, being yourself, loving yourself, who you are, cherishing yourself, you know, taking care of yourself in all aspects, being a companion of yourself. When you are able to do that, then the physical will come. Then the physical, Eve will come, or Adam will come. That is how it works. That is, remember, say, after Adam, did I be fruitful and multiply, and God say, Eve and companion, and go after him, I do all of that. And he say, yes, be fruitful and multiply. And so comes he say, and so comes he manifest Eve, you know. The physical Eve. Yeah? So every single Adam, so all of we are Adam, all of we are Eve. Me are Adam, me are Eve. My masculine is Adam, my feminine is Eve. My masculine traits are the Adam. My feminine traits are Eve. In the Bible, in the beginning, in Genesis, his word manifested to flesh. After Adam was one with himself and being fruitful and multiplying, then he manifested Eve, the physical flesh. We have to understand that. We have to bring back to ourselves, say, we can be fruitful and multiply within ourselves. In order yeah, we got to understand that. We have to get back to being, taking our rightful space as being Eve, nurturing, feminine, nurturing, caring. And it does not mean the woman flesh. No. In each of us, within the male, within the man and the woman. So in our man, the man have a masculine and a feminine. And the masculine, you have to take responsibility for yourself. And the feminine, you have to take responsibility for yourself. You have to care for yourself, nurture yourself, you know. You have to be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, you know, be tender with yourself. Males, I'm talking about you. Females too, because feminines know we take on this masculine thing where we have to hustle and yeah, we understand. Yeah, we understand. But we have to bring that balance in order to be fruitful and multiply. We have to understand and bring that balance within ourselves. We have to care. We have to be that feminine who cares and nurtures and um takes care of. Being tender and gentle, and kind and nurturing. And the masculine, you have to be supportive and driven and you know, action taking, take action towards the feminine, not outside of yourself, but within yourselves first. Treat yourself good first, love on yourself good first, and until you find yourself back at that Adam, that in the beginning state, then you'll be fruitful and be able to be fruitful and multiply and manifest the physical part of you, the physical part of you that matches, the physical part of the puzzle that matches you. Once you find your space, just stay there. Focus on being fruitful and multiplying. Stop worrying about those that are coming along. They have their time and then because at one piece at a time. Couple of way of fitting sometime and you just say some partner fitting good and you have to take you back and fix yourself. Puzzle fitting one piece at a time. No, sometimes one piece at a time you have to fit in the puzzle. You have to start all one corner first and work your way through. Yeah, you have to take the time and once you find yourself in a your space, stay there and be fruitful and multiply. Focus on yourself. Stop worry about stop worry about the other. Give them for them time and space to come. It master up there. Yeah, master, me up there try work, me try put me take some little time, I try figure it out in a mind. It might take film little time, I put it together, I master take film little time, put it together. Yeah, I have to take film time, little time, put it together. Now come together at once. You can't have to take film time, put it together one by one. So we have to just take the time. Just start working on being you. Start being you first. Yeah? Yeah? Be you first. Please. Be you first. Work on you first. And fit in your space first. Love on you and anything and it says suffer the little children to come unto me. So the things that we didn't love as a little child. And then the things that we know. These are the things, the things that we learned as a little child. Those are the things that sum up to sloth and wrath and gluttony and envy and lust and greed and ego pride. And then the things that we collect from we are little pitney and come up. So we have to go back in our little pitney and lose all of them things that we get this lot. We make so ask yourself, when was the first time I became lazy? I did not want to work. Or when was the first time I felt slothfulness? That's a word. When was the first time I began to feel wrath? When was the first time I began to feel gluttony? When was the first time I began to feel envious? When was the first time I began to feel lust? When was the first time I began to feel greed? When was the first time I began to feel ego pride? Ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself these questions. It's called shadow work. You go back in your shadow. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. These are the evil, your own thoughts that may come up. The demonizing thoughts, the way you think about yourself, these things, the wrath, these things, these are the demons. These are the things that you fear you have about yourself, don't. You really and truly, you know what admits to you're envious. You know what admits to you're greedy. Who admits that they're full of pride? Eh? Who admit? Eh? So you have no fear of admitting these things. You have no fear of admitting these things. Me did greedy. Yeah. Me did gluttonous. Me did envious. I was lustful. Me did greedy. Me did full of ego pride. I was slothful. I was me not afraid to admit, because me fight my demons them. Me did have to fight my demons them. Not only the ones that me did have within my head, but the ones them were because me did in the low vibration. The ones them were then sent out for me because me did at the low vibration and me did not believe them. Them did done in me too, so me fight me have to fight my demons them, Me have to fight them here too. Eh, eh, eh. I fought demons. Oh, you think I little ball. A whole heap of wanna see me and see me mad down. You think a demons me da fight? Yeah, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? Me never did have no fear because me have to go through that. Because me have to reach the promised land. Me have to have my heaven upon earth. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Me have to find myself back at the beginning. So me have to go a whole heap of those who know. A whole heap of see me and talk bad about me and chat bad about me. And say, oh, my maga down. And me this, yes, I them the type of demons they did have to fight. Principalities of the dark. Words manifested to flesh. And them the things they need a fight, And them the things they need a fight, And when me find myself in the gift of divine consciousness, I realize, say, I am who I am, and I am where I ought to be. And no weapon that is formed against me shall prosper. And when me can say back to sender, because he said, they that fight against you shall meet their end. From you call upon the gift of divine consciousness. From you say, yeah, follow the gift of divine consciousness. Remember, say, when they say, who God bless, no man curse. When God hire me, who can fire me? Those who know, no. Magic got the tea, yeah. Yo, but yeah, once you vibrate on that, once you say God, once you say God, once you say gift of divine consciousness, knowing who you are gift of divine consciousness, you are God. You are word manifested into flesh, in his image and his likeness. I am who I am. Thou shalt not put no other God before me. So when you start take care of yourself and not put nobody else in front of you, that is when you find yourself within that realm where him say, who God bless, no man curse. So I fought those type of demons. I've had to fight those type of demons. Flesh and blood. Known and unknown. Because I am who I am. And that is scripture. People are going to fight against you because you are going to want to fit in at the person, just because they want to fit in a face. People are going to fight against you just because they want. They know so they can't fit it, They know, and they well and know so they know so they can't fit in. And they might force themselves to fit in at this space, but they know so they can't fit in. See? You know belong here, You know belong here. Yeah, belong, yes, this belong, but yeah, this belong. But some of them are forced themselves to fit in at the space where they can't fit in. But you know say you fit in here so. And they know say you fit in and they still a try force you out. They still a try force you out where they know say you there, They know say they say you belong, And then still a try force you out like how they try to take you out and then they realize say yes, you really and truly belong. And they say fit. That is a true example. So you have to stand up on your foot and fight against them where you fight against to try to pull you away from which part you belong to. You have to stand up and make sure say yes, me fit in. Me there so me nah move. Within that gift of divine consciousness. The space which part you there, which part you belong. In the beginning. In the beginning of the creation. levels to this shit, yo. Ah. Woo. Take a break.